everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Tina from Mommy's Play 2, and yes guys, we are on season 2 of it is definitely one of my favorites because why? It's about me. Yeah, it is definitely my life, my sim self, and me growing up. And just having fun with this LP. Last season it was so much fun, and you guys, I'm just so excited about this new season, and I just could not wait to bring this to you guys. I know it's towards the end of the month, and I had been planning to actually have this season out a little bit sooner, but didn't seem like that could happen the way I wanted it to. But you know, just jumping right in, guys, this is me as a teen. I think I got pretty good with the features and the way I look, so yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. And if you guys can tell, like, where is she going with those bamboo earrings? Well, this is the era that I grew up in. I grew up in the 90s, most of my teenage years in the 90s. And so I want to bring this to you guys because I just love the 90s. And so most of this LP for season 2 will be basically me growing up as a teen and kind of getting into a young adult. And I'm just going to have so much fun with this, and I think you guys will be super excited about what's going to be going on. At least I hope so. But in this season, guys, you'll be seeing me go through my first kiss, through the different problems that I go through with having a boyfriend and breaking up and falling in love and all that good stuff. And yeah, so that's going to be an awesome season, and I'm just so excited about it. And I hope you guys are too. So what we're going to be doing today, guys, I actually need to show you around the house a little bit, show you guys what I've been doing. So yeah, I have not, and I admit it, I have not been able to kind of play the family like I normally have, as far as just kind of having the family just kind of do different things. So I kind of just wanted to wait on that because I wanted for the season to kind of get started. So I didn't really do that. Let me go ahead and I'm going to start on doing some homework over here. So have me do some homework, and then I'm going to show you guys, you know, go back to showing you the family and what we need to do. Most of the season is going to be focused on myself. And then, you know, I still will be keeping up with the family, and, you know, you guys will be seeing everything, how they're just kind of coming along, you know. So we'll definitely be doing that. But yeah, so I actually changed my room around, and so the room is, kind of, I'm telling you guys, it's basically the same replica of when I was a kid, like as far as how everything was kind of situated in the room. It definitely doesn't have a lot of the posters that I used to have as a kid, so I will be kind of trying to look for posters. If you didn't know, my favorite in the world was New Edition, so I definitely need to find the posters for that. And so I'm trying to, if I have to, I will even make custom content for it. That's just how much I want it to look exactly like my room growing up as a kid. And so I didn't do too much to Felicia's room, but I did change around the colors, so it does look a little bit more grown up. It definitely does. And yeah, the bathrooms changed. That did change a little bit. And I did change, look at Daddy. Daddy hasn't changed a bit, so he hasn't changed a bit. Matter of fact, let me have him. Oh my gosh, why is he sad? What happened to him? What's wrong? Missing family. Oh my gosh, we're just like in the other room. Like, what's his deal? All right, so let's have him actually, since he's missing family so much, let's actually have him come downstairs. Oops, I can't show you guys downstairs yet. I have to show you what I've done. So he's just going to have to keep missing us. I'm going to have him get on the computer here, and we'll have him work on, do some work. I'm going to have him work on his career stuff. And, no, not find a job. We want him to keep his job. So let's see. Let us have him do more choices, and then we'll have him work on the web, I think. Read obituaries, blog about feelings. All right, let's have him read the obituaries. That's so funny. Yeah, so we'll have him read obituaries, and then he'll do his work tasks. But this is what I did to the to my dad's bed. Well, this is actually the den slash kind of office space for my mom and dad for them to do their work. So we kind of created this space. So I love it. And then it also has the new little fish tank here. And this is mom and dad's room. Oh my gosh, I got to put back a shower here. But I had to take out a lot of CC, guys. So a lot of it's still missing from here. But this is my parents' bedroom, and I actually incorporated the closet that wasn't in there before. So yeah, so dad is actually still working. Let me go back. What has he been doing? He actually is still in the business career trait. He's an assistant manager, which is pretty good. He's at a level 4, and I'll be working on that with him. So you guys will be seeing me do a lot of assistant, his work, so we can get him up. We need him to get to a level 10 and soon. So this season, I will definitely be focusing in on that. So yeah, and downstairs, what's been going on here? Well, downstairs, I did redo, if I come over here, so when you guys come in the house, you come down the stairs here, and this is the den area. So the den, well, I guess you could say we got like 2 area spaces, which when I was growing up, it was just like this. This is the den area, kind of like we'll be watching movies in here. I changed the color. It's not the exact same color from when I was a kid, but it'll work. It'll do. So I did that in there. The kitchen is totally different than the kitchen we had before. This is actually the way that the kitchen actually, it has been renovated again, and I'm talking in real life. I'm kind of talking to myself, but this is actually the way the kitchen did look, probably going into the 90s and into the 2000s until we redecorated the kitchen. So this is the way it looks back then, kind of the way the setup looks. Still the same for the backyard, kind of like our patio area. Still has that same old card table out there. It's a little bit different. And my parents had included like a jacuzzi, well, whatever you want to call it, spa or whatever, hot tub weather. So it's still the same. Still the same, and I'm actually seeing some things I need to do, and this is still the same old den area. But this is just for any of you that are new to the channel and you are checking out season 2 of the channel. So yeah, so everything is pretty much the same. Now this is not the same. The living room is totally different, but this is definitely similar to the way that it looked back in the 90s. So wanted to give you guys kind of what it looked like then in the living room. And then my mom, she was really into a lot of pastel colors, so it really had this kind of a feel from what it looked like back in the 90s. So that is pretty much the house tour. Now if I take you guys out like this, we actually, actually it is still the same color, but this is actually the way that it looked when I was, and it still does. We changed it to brown, so it actually looked like this. So yeah, guys, that is what it is. What we're gonna be doing. Oh my gosh, she's like hungry, so let's go ahead and feed everyone. So let's get back into business around here. Get back into business. And yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is, it's around 2 o'clock, so Felicia can start cooking something if she wants to. But what I want to show you guys, since it's still during the day, go ahead and serve lunch, and then she'll make we'll have her make some, I don't know, chili, whatever. So yeah, Felicia will make some chili for everybody. And yeah, so Mama's been doing good too. Where's Mama? My mother's been doing good. She has actually been doing some fun stuff. She's still actually, look at my mama. My mama actually kind of picked up a little weight as she got a little older. So this season, you guys are gonna see her really trying to battle with her weight and everything, and trying to exercise, that poor thing. So yeah, so she's gonna, matter of fact, go jogging, Mama. We're gonna have Mama go jogging right now. So go ahead and go jogging. So yeah, she'll go jogging. I love this. Yeah, because she really was always on a diet. That's all I remember, you know. And to me, she was just always just that lovely mama, always beautiful. But she definitely liked to jog and everything, and kind of work out and stuff. But she still battled with her weight, you know. Yeah, and Felicia still loved to bake a little bit. I think I'm kind of over-exaggerating the idea that she really enjoyed actually kind of cooking, because she really was more of a baker. And if you guys don't know, we really were into baking. Like, me and my sister, were master bakers, and we actually even started a business, as you guys will probably be seeing probably as we go on through the seasons. So yeah, but she definitely was a baker and not a cook, but in the Sims she is. So yeah, and you guys will be seeing too, you guys will be seeing that she will be hanging out with her boy toy. I'm about to call her boy. But yeah, she definitely, you know, her and her guy are still together. Let me look in her panel. She's still in high school at this point, but her and Jefferson are still going strong, and so yeah, so it's so exciting to see what's going to happen in this season. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, guys, is your girl Tina, which is moi. I keep going to say someone else's name and it's actually me, but what I'm going to be doing, guys, is I'm actually going to be getting my crew together, and that's actually what I named them. Let me show you guys what I've done here. And I need some fun, so I better hurry up. So this is the crew, guys. This is the crew, and I want to introduce you to everyone. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually head over to the Hood Burgers. And if I didn't mention to you guys about Hood Burger, oh, look at us hanging out. Yeah, Hood Burgers was this spot that it's actually not the same name. So I actually kind of gave it a name, and you guys, if you guys check it out, I will put a link in the description box below. But it was like a place that I used to hang out a lot when I was a kid. But it had a different name to it. But I wanted to just kind of give it a funny little name. So you guys will kind of see us hanging out there, me and my friends, and we're going to go from there. And I want to introduce you to everybody. So let's get to it. Hey guys, so I am at Hood Burgers. Yes, it is Hood Burgers. And if you guys don't know, you can actually go ahead and download it from the gallery. I should have it up probably by later today, if not tonight. But yes, guys, this is the hood spot that I was telling you guys about in the speed build that I did, I think it was yesterday. So go ahead and check it out. Hood Burgers are good. Like, everyone needs a Hood Burger in their town. And basically, Hood Burgers is like just the name I gave it, but it's just paying tribute to all those places out in yes, out in your neighborhood that is greasy, that's good, and you love it. So that's why I created Hood Burgers. It's just burgers, fries, drinks, and that's about it. And a little bit of old-fashioned ice cream. But yeah, guys, I have my first meeting with my crew, and yeah, so basically what'll be happening in the crew is we'll be doing all sorts of things. I want to show you guys. Basically, these are all of my friends, and these people are actually some that have been so dear to my heart. Growing up as a kid, I've always you know, I've had just a great childhood. It was fun. It was a lot of fun growing up in the 90s. And so in season 2, that is what we are going to be doing. We are going to be basically just kind of, you know, kind of figuring out what was happening with Tina in her life in the 90s, guys. And so yeah, so over here I just want to introduce you to everyone that's in the crew. And yeah, so this right here is none other than, oh my gosh, I was so in love with this guy from, like, you know, the cradle to, you know, to the bedroom. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but this is like basically like my first love, you know. But at first, like, I loved him from a distance because he just would never give me any play at first. I don't know why. He always played hard to get. This is none other, guys. If you watch season 1, this is OJ. OJ was like, you know, my everything. I sure did love this guy. So yeah, so there's OJ, guys. And so you'll be seeing a lot of him, and you'll see a lot of my heart being broken in two by this guy right here. But yeah, so that's OJ. He was more or less like the football guy, and so he was really into high school football, you know, on his books though. Like, he was always doing, you know, homework and really doing what he was supposed to do so that he could get out of school and be somebody, you know. You hear me? Anyway, and I like that. I had to get behind a guy that was like that. And then over here, this is actually, this is his best friend. and his name is Lamont. And Lamont was also cool. We all hung around each other. We all had a lot of fun hanging with each other. And Lamont was just like that one that was like almost like the entrepreneur of the group. He was like the puff daddy. Like, he always wanted to start a business, and he was always into the music industry, and as far as like wanting to do beats and stuff like that. So you'll find him doing a lot of that in the group. And this is my best friend Viana, V, and yeah, me and her were really close as kids, and you'll see some things that are going to happen to our relationship that's gonna kind of shift a little bit. And I don't know, guys, you'll see what happens. It's not so pretty, but you know, hey, life is what it is. And so a lot of people that you call your friends don't always end up being your friends in the long run. But definitely we've been able to kind of mend fences, kinda. But anyway, guys, yeah, so that is none other than a Viana. Let me turn around here, and then over here, this is the rest of the crew. Now, actually, over here, we've got, oh my gosh, are they like loving on each other? No way, no way. Oh my gosh, like, I gotta take a picture of this. Like, I cannot believe this. Now, here's the funny part. The funny part is I know both of them from junior high. Now, this was my girl here. This is Wendy Martinez. Now, Wendy was like, she could get all of the boys. Like, she called all of the boys to the yard, if you know what I mean. And, you know, she was always had this really big busted. She just had this big chest and small frame, and all of the guys loved her. And I just cannot believe they are hooking up. Like, Bull actually was someone that actually he and I had kind of like a hookup. So you guys will see what's going on. It's just going to be like crazy. But yeah, this is crazy that these two are just like loving on each other. And I cannot get over that. I cannot get over that, for real though. So yeah, guys, this is the crew. And so you'll be seeing us hanging out at Hood Burgers. You'll see us hanging out at all sorts of different spots around town that I've created to just really, guys, give you guys a feel of what it was like for me growing up in the 90s and all of the fun that we had. So yeah, I just love this. And I think this LP is going to be so fun. So definitely, you know, if you haven't subscribed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below. Let me see if he's gonna let me kiss his cheek. So I used to always just like, you know, super like kind of like just try my best to get with this guy. Like, I tried my best. He would always just like be like so mean to me. And so I'm wondering, like, if maybe, just maybe in this LP, he might give me some play. You know, he might really give me some play. Just kidding, guys. You know, our relationship, you know, was always like, you know, I don't like him, but it really was more than that. It really was more than that. And so I'm hoping that we can, like, you know, I don't know, maybe hook up this season. We'll see. We will definitely see if we can go somewhere with this. Look at me looking like, oh my gosh, what is this? Ooh, all right. I don't know, maybe I might get the hookup with him. Definitely might get the hookup. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to, you know, this part is going to be a little bit short, but I just wanted to show you guys, you know, just the relationship that I had with, you know, my friends and just hanging out. And I mean, the summertime was always the best. It was always the best, hanging out with friends and, you know, going to pool parties and having backyard parties. And a lot of times people might wonder, like, you know, what was it like, especially if you didn't really grow up in the 90s. But I mean, it was just fun. I mean, to me, it's a lot better than it is today. But I guess if you grew up in, you know, the 2000s and stuff like that, like my son, my oldest, is growing up, I guess you would kind of think that it's better than the 90s. But, you know, my son has to say, Mom, you know, hands down, the 90s was probably like the best. And I would say it was the best, guys. It was definitely the best. Like I said, I had so much fun. And if you remember, like, you know, like Boyz in the Hood, like that was my childhood, except I didn't grow up in that neighborhood, but like, you know, I went to school with a lot of people that did, and it was just fun. Like, you know, just like all of the card parties, and you know, it was just like amazingly fun. I had a lot of good times back then, a lot of good times. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the game for now. I hope you guys enjoyed my gameplay, as I know I sure loved hanging out with you guys today and introducing you to part 1 of the series. And I will see you guys all in the next part. Stay tuned, guys, and bye for now.